This audio is terrible. You know what, Borsak? Give me a break. My audio was terrible. This is the reason why I told you guys, don't go back and watch DuckTales, don't go back and watch GTA. Ignore a lot of the stuff from 2014. Welcome back, everybody, to Falcon Plays Tube Tycoon episode number 2. There's so much to talk about this game right now. Episode 1 came out, and the response that I got for it was overwhelming. I wasn't really expecting you guys to catch on to the game this much, but you did. Speaking of unpredictability, this scumbag right here, Maciej the Hairy, has become a legend on the channel now too. Everybody was posting comments saying, boring, much like this guy right here. I believe somebody even went ahead and made a Maciej the Herring handle to now post some videos on YouTube. So, goddamn, it's so good. I actually enjoy that. It's actually pretty clever. Alright, let's get underway though. We are gonna do episode 5, I want to say, or should we cut it off here? We're still above 50. This is what, like maybe 70%? I don't think it's 75 just quite of interest. Maybe we'll do one more episode and then we just probably call it quits. Yeah, I think that's fine. So, let's do one more over here. Speaking of which, people were also asking me, like, if I could share some of my YouTube experiences with this game as we go along with the series here, and I'm like, yeah, that's perfectly fine. Essentially, what I was hoping to do was this game gives me a good opportunity to have fun, but at the same time also kind of share with you, like, my own personal experience and almost kind of like building the channel up, and obviously the channel's still relatively small, but I have had a little bit of minor success. You don't get up to 30,000 just by sheer luck, although sometimes you can. But I will kind of talk about my experiences as we go forward over here, in case some of you guys are, planning to do something similar as well. Maybe I could help a few of you guys out over here. So this game is not only for fun, but, I'll try to, like, give you some advice as we go along over here. So we're up to 41 subs, $69. The old 69. We have 5 videos. We are on day number 2. I believe it's day number 2 anyway. And we're up to 41 views for the 5th video. Oddly enough, we got that little spike up in surge with episode number 4. So, we're getting a lot more views now than we initially got, which is actually kind of weird, but that's cool. Let's see, if we want to do one more episode, nah. I think now we basically start wrapping it up. So, let's go into confirm recording last episode. You won't be able to record this game anymore, but it will make space for a new one. It's good to use this option if interest is low. I think we're going to go ahead and make the final episode now. We'll start doing a little wrap-up points over here. You'll have a few comments that'll say, like, no, Falcon, don't take it away. And I'm thinking, we're editing now. We gotta publish it, right? Publish. How's the last one gonna do? This is where you want to be like, ending or finale or, last episode, whatever you want to go with over here. And, sometimes people that initially saw the series to begin with and maybe caught a few episodes along the way, they'll probably come back just for the finale as well. So you kind of want to make it obvious this will be the last episode. So people will be like, oh, hey, what's going on over there with Falcon's numbskull ideas? We got no comments this time around. Or in the 5th one, either. Apparently, we bored Maciej the Herring off for the channel for good. Poor guy. Alrighty, so, we got the last one done. We're on day 2, $69, still we got 50 subs. Did we lose any subscribers just now? Or are we fine? Were we like at 44 before this? I should really pay more attention to this, what's happening down here. Or there should be a little bit of, the developer actually showed up for the first video, by the way, so, shout out to him for a pretty amazing game over here. I really hope this actually continues to develop. I'm not sure how the development process is going along, but he was around for the first episode, so if you guys have any questions, if you see him there, maybe he'll stick around and answer some questions here. But, let's see. Alright, let's go into record a game. We're gonna probably have to start a new series, so let's go over to Tube Stim. And let's see, some Polish individuals, some Polish viewers told me Sapper is actually, what was it? Oh, I already forgot. I think they told me it was Minesweeper. Is that right? I'm not sure, but this is apparently, it was a translation from Polish to an actual game. I think somebody told me it was Minesweeper, but I already forgot. I apologize. Anyway, we did Floppy Bird. That did relatively good for us. How about we go with, let's do some Mario. I'm not too crazy about Nintendo's little practices on YouTube over here, but sure, you know what? Maybe they'll leave me alone. So we'll get a Mario for this one. We'll record in slot number 1. $10 over here, this will be spent. Remember, we're still kind of broke, so we can't really spend too much money on games right now. Or maybe even on recording software. For all we know, we're over here, we're like recording on... Ooh, hey, oh, people wanted to see Mario. Oh my god. Can we get to 100? Can we get to our first 100? Let me tell you about my first 100. Yes! We got it. We got 9 subs, too. My first 100 view video, I forgot what it was at this point now, but I was so excited. I was kind of like, yeah, we got it, 100. I'm going places now, and then, I went nowhere for a long time after that, but it's a good feeling, you know, you gotta set like small little goals as you go along over here. 59 subs, $59, how fitting. 7 videos is what we have, we're still on day number 2, we'll probably get some sleep here pretty soon. I don't think we'll get another skill point before we have to get some sleep though, unfortunately. Look at my career over here. Yeah, we only have 1. We're trying to save up 3 so we could get the single player unlocks, which will give us access to... Tube Stim. It'll give us access to a lot of other new games over here. Like Tube Tycoon. Get play some Pokemon. We got some Birdman Asylum. We have to play Birdman Asylum first, right? I mean, it's pretty obvious. Why? Alright, let's go ahead and record episode number 2. Yeah, continue going forward. So, again, I don't know much about this game just yet, so I'm not sure what's to come ahead. I'm hoping at some point, maybe we get to mess around with thumbnails. Maybe... What else can we do? Oh, that's getting no views at all. Oh my god. This is a prime example, mind you. This is what happens sometimes. This is why the reason why I have stopped recording so many videos ahead of time now. Because this is something that could happen really easily. You'll throw out an episode number 1, it'll do amazing, and you're thinking, okay, cool. Good thing I recorded like 4 episodes ahead of me, because now I'll be able to release them and, you know, have time for other series. And then, after that first episode, nobody shows up. I think the prime example of this for me was with Bloodborne. I did Bloodborne, the first episode did relatively well for the time of the size of my channel. And then, after the first episode, it was like a fucking ghost town. Like, a drop from episode 1 to 2 was like, holy shit, where did everybody go? That's how crazy that was. And you know, that's something that you kind of have to deal with, especially if you're a new channel and you start trying to jump into like big AAA games. I mean, Bloodborne is a huge fucking game on YouTube. You know, you have like tons of Dark Souls and From Software personalities that basically gobble up that audience. So I think Dark Souls, the original, would have been the perfect time to get involved with it. Maybe even Demon Souls. But Dark Souls, the original, would have been the perfect time to grow your channel around that. But then by that time, it became like a really huge hit. So everybody was doing like little rage throughs of like Dark Souls. It was kind of like, ah, fuck you. Oh, you know, they're screaming at the camera and like, you know, purposely getting really mad on videos to show you guys that they're really upset. You know, that's what people do with the face cams and stuff. So, that was the perfect time to get involved with Dark Souls, though, because that's when people were getting involved with that and finding personalities to stick to. So, like, getting into Bloodborne now, with all the Dark Souls personalities and, you know, From Software, YouTube gamers out there, terrible idea. Bloodborne was a mistake. Anyway, let's see, episode 2, 19 views. Yeah, that's really terrible. I'll try to give it 1 more. Let's see here. Where's the interest at? I mean, the interest is there. I'm not sure. I guess the Flappy Bird audience is not really coinciding with the Mario game, which, you know, does make sense. It's something that happens really often in YouTube. Let's see. Well, I'll give it 1 more go. You know what it could be, too? Maybe I was just so tired and my video was just so shitty. I need to do 1 more episode, though, because I do believe the next one will give us another point. So let's just go for it, man. Oh, you lack energy. I figured as much. Alrighty, well, we have to sleep. We have no choice. End of day number 2. So we have current level of 2, max energy 8, and game saved. Paying our rent. Hey, I think our rent went up from $5 to $6. I gotta talk to somebody about this over here. Somebody in the comments was like, yeah, if you're paying $5 for rent, you're probably in some 1996 laptop behind an alley with a cover over your head. Like, you know, some sort of cardboard cover. You're probably right. That's what I'm doing. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and record episode 3. Oh yeah, I like how the interest is so high now. Well, where were you in episode number 2? Where the fuck were you guys at? Don't tell me it was a school day, okay? Oh, Falcon, I had to go to work, I had school, I couldn't watch the video. I'll catch it in the weekend. See, you do that, and then, oh, look at this. How about that? I have to imagine maybe our lack of energy is what actually caused the drop in number 2. Now that I think about it. Because we were kind of tired already. Yeah, I mean, look, the interest is going up, obviously. It's kind of weird. Then again, you know what? We did release like 2 Mario episodes in 1 day. And that could be it. That's another thing right there. If you're going to be getting involved with games, don't try to release like so many games in 1 episode or in 1 day, like in the same episode, because people will skip one of them. Like, you know, if I tossed you, like, for instance, 2... What am I doing right now? Flame in the Flood? If I toss you 2 episodes of Flame in the Flood, you'll more than likely watch the last one and not the first one that I tossed that day, because you're thinking, well, whatever happened in the first episode today, I'll find out in the last episode. So, if you're trying to grow your channel, another tip for you. Speaking of which, though, we got 2 comments this time around. We have Kivy. Oh god, are you guys gonna go out and make Kivy and Borstic handles on YouTube now? I feel like you guys are. Kivy says, copy paste this message or you will die in 7 days. Oh good, we have a chain letter. That's great. And Borstic says, yes you can. Oh my god. I wonder if this game was made before the Shia LaBeouf meme came around, because I could only expect, just do it! Do it! Don't let your dreams become a reality, or whatever the fuck he said. I could only imagine seeing that pretty soon. Alrighty, so we got some more dank memes happening over here. Yes, you can do it. Alrighty. So, let's see. Let's see here. How about we go into... Let's go into TubeStim really quickly. I don't think I can... Yeah. Well, these are locked from us here. Now, out of curiosity, do I have to rebuy this game? That sounds kind of silly, right? Buy the skill and career menu first? Yeah. This game is being recorded in this slot. Yeah, I figured as much. Okay, how do I live without you? How do I... Okay, cool. I just want to go back now. There you go. Okay. So... Can't do any more. I'm worried about tossing another one out there. I feel like the response is going to be pretty much similar to what happened with episode number 2. Pretty sure, as a matter of fact. Career. Still have 1 point. Oh, we should get the second one here pretty soon. Explosions in the films? What do we have over here in films? What if we started doing like a vlog? Just sit and stare at the camera? You know what? I could probably mix up like a, hey, like an update video. It's going to cut into my single player games, but... You know what? Let me do a vlog. Why not? Why not? Buy the skill. Okay. Here we go. Record a movie. Basic vlog. Tags. Oh shit, you can give me tags now too. That's actually pretty impressive. Alrighty, so let's go into tags maybe? Oh, it's blocked right now. Oh, so I haven't learned how to do the typical SEO stuff just yet. For all of you guys trying to get into that, it's search engine optimization. You're essentially, all of your videos have to have tags. Those tags will be kind of sometimes, don't go ahead and fill your description with tags non-stop. That's an easy way to get yourself banned, mind you. And your videos, you know, it's an easy way to get banned on YouTube. But you want to have keywords in your tags that you feel people will be searching for, and then you want to have some of those keywords in your description as well, just so you have a better chance of ranking. Just FYI, SEO, look it up. Really important if you're trying this out. So let's go ahead and do a basic vlog here. What is going to be our topic? The process of creating your movie will take recording 3 seconds, editing 3 seconds, and publishing 12 seconds. My lord. What am I going to scream into the camera? Hi guys! Video done. Let's see, about gargantuic doggy. Oh my god. About Sicilian potato? About exciting ukulele. What would you guys like to see a video of? I'm going to say you probably want to see about a gargantuic doggy. Would this be Clifford? You guys know Clifford, right? Big red dog? Let's go with Clifford. Alright, so I'm recording my first vlog about doggies. Let me tell you, if for my channel right now, I'm talking about like Falcon, not Falcon in this game. If my first vlog ever for you guys would be about like talking about a giant dog, you probably imagine I'm insane. More so than you probably already seem to think. And I wouldn't hold it, past you. You'd have a really good argument to make your point here. It's like Falcon's over here talking about gargantuic dogs. Let me try to do another Mario episode to kind of maybe wash the terrible taste of this vlog video I did out of your mouths over here. I assure you I'm talking about the doggy video, not any other taste in your mouth. Okay, no, but seriously. There you go, see? Now people are like, okay, hey, they're probably leaving comments on like, Falcon, are you drunk when you made that gargantuic doggy video? And you know what? Probably I would be. I have been known to make a few videos under the guise of the alcohol here. As a matter of fact, I think I did that with Convoy. I think the most evident one would be, like, I did a Layers of Fear episode before the game released fully. I did a preview video, drunk. And Convoy, I did another one. Like, a few episodes in the Convoy series were just, just me intoxicated. And you could kind of see, like, if you watch the episodes down the line, you could see and hear my voice just get progressively drunker. For like 4 episodes, to the point where at the last episode, I believe, where I stopped recording, I was kind of like, okay. Oh, like, I was literally that fucked up. Yeah, I kind of went overboard. You know what's really tricky about that? Let me tell you right now. We have Jacob Gasek. You know what? I have a sneaking suspicion this might be Matthias the Herring under a different name. I probably shadow banned his ass and he realized it, so he came back over here and made another hand over here. Jacob Gesek Boring. You know what, Matthias? I'm on to you, buddy. You jerk. You know what's the tricky thing about drinking and sitting down recording? You don't really feel it until you get up. So if I'm sitting down over here and recording non-stop videos, while drinking a little bit, you don't realize how fucked up you are until you finally stand up, and then you're like, uh-oh. I am really fucked up right now. And that's what happened with that convoy episodes that I recorded, mind you. Alright, so I think we did pretty good. We have enough for one more video here. I think we'll probably do another Mario one. Why not? So, do we have any skill points? Well, no, we don't, because I bought the vlog one, so we're kind of like back to square one over here. But we should be getting another one here pretty soon. What if I did another movie? Are you guys still traumatized about the first one? I apparently have a dog fetish. First it was about giant dogs, now it's about unpredictable dogs. Let's give it a try. Why not? I don't know what's wrong with me in this game. I'm just fucking insane. Playing Floppy Bird, making videos about giant dogs, play some Mario, and then come back and make about unpredictable dogs. You know what's unpredictable? My fucking videos right now. That's unpredictable. Hey, you know what? I guess I garnered the attention of the crazy audience. They're over here like, what's this guy talking about? Let's follow him, he's insane. Look, we have another comment. This audio is terrible. You know what, Borsak? Give me a break. My audio was terrible. This is the reason why I told you guys, don't go back and watch DuckTales, don't go back and watch GTA. Ignore a lot of the stuff from 2014. The audio's really terrible. 15, it got a little bit better. I feel now I have a pretty good level as to what I like my audio at, but oh my god, it was such a long walk to have like at least decent sounding audio. I don't need you to remind me that about Borsak. Alrighty. So you know what, let's wrap it up here for this episode, guys. I have to go to sleep anyway. Well, not me, but I do in game. Tell me, do I have an extra point here? Not yet. But we're close to it. Alright, guys, we're gonna wrap it up here for episode number 2. If you have any questions about anything, let me know. YouTube stuff, I don't mind answering them, and it'll give me some topics to talk about in future videos too. I'm gonna continue doing the series for a bit longer. You guys seem to enjoy it. I'm having a blast with it. I get to relate so much about it to myself, so it's actually really neat in that regard. Stick around for the next episode. I will catch you next time.